Hey, this is Bryce Fox, and this is A-Sides. So growing up, like, my voice was always really high. So in choir class, I was afraid to sing, so I gave it the whole watermelon kind of treatment, you know, where you just mouth the word watermelon. Because my voice was so high, I was so embarrassed, and then puberty hit, and that's when I knew I could sing. I started doing it like for fun, as like a joke, and people started hearing it, and they were like, "Oh, you could probably sing a little bit if you wanted to get serious." So that's when I started to get serious, and then things just kind of went from there. So I moved out to LA like 4 or 5 years ago with like a group of people, and we were doing like, you know, it was like a DJ project and whatnot, and it was a lot of fun, but I wanted to find myself a little bit as an artist and see like what I was capable of doing, and you know, that was all found through meeting the right people in LA, and Frequency was, you know, one of those many people that I worked with, and I was like, oh, this is a sound that I can really like get behind, and I feel that is truly like me and what I want to sound like and represent. And so yeah, we took like a body of work from over a couple of years and listened to things, and you know, we kind of picked our favorites and produced those out, and then kind of it developed this sound that is me right now. So, when am I making an album? I don't know when I'm making an album. However, I have a lot of material that, you know, we finished and I feel really good about. So, that being said, I probably just release singles up until, you know, the time where like an EP might be like a good idea to like package some of these songs up and release them. And life in Bloomington, Indiana was fun. Small town. It was a college town, so that was always fun. Indiana University. I was born and raised in Bloomington. Went to school at IU. Kind of wore that city dry, and then decided to come to Los Angeles. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Bloomington was a lot of fun. There was a lot of things to do. We had a lake growing up, so we spent a lot of time on the lake. Yeah. The difference between Bloomington and LA is about, what, 6 million people maybe? Yeah, I mean, it's just, Bloomington's much smaller, obviously, I think the biggest thing, like, Bloomington, Indiana, for Indiana is a pretty diverse, like, city. I think with college town being there, I think that helps it, but you know, coming out to LA, it was like a culture shock for sure, and it was just like so many different people and different languages, which I'd never really like seen, you know. So that, I mean, traffic, the traffic is just awful. So shows this summer. Not really sure what we have planned just yet, but I just did a show at the Troubadour, open up for Coleman Howell, which was a lot of fun. So I mean, definitely trying to do as many shows as possible this summer. So stay tuned. So my favorite breakfast cereal would have to be just the classic Rice Krispies, because not only are they sonically sound with the crispiness, crackles, but I don't know, I just like the plain taste. It's never to be disappointing. It's just always consistently crispy rice cereal. That's great.